Fred! Do something!
If I could dream it, I could do it, no one's stopping me. And I will, yeah, I will. And I know I can do it cause I got my friends. We'll go on a journey that'll never end. Yeah, we will, we will. We can be anything we want. Me and my girls, yeah. It's our world, yeah. Anything is possible, we're unstoppable. Me and my girls, B-A-R-B-I-E. We're dreaming big, I know we are. We've got it all, we'll be superstars. Yeah, we will, we will. We're looking good, we're feeling proud. Gonna stand up, gonna shout it out. Yeah, we will, we will. We can be anything we want. Oh, me and my girls, yeah. It's our world, yeah. Anything is possible, we're unstoppable. Me and my girls, whoa, let's go. B-A-R-B-I-E. I got all my girls with me. Barbie. B-A-R-B-I-E. Together, forever, you and me. If I can dream it, then I can do it. I've got my girls with me. There's nothing to it. Me and my girls, yeah. It's our world. It's our world. Me and my girls, B-A-R-B-I-E. It's our world. Together, forever, you and me.
Good evening, everybody, and welcome to today's stream. Hope you're having a fine Tuesday. This was a kind of a cool Tuesday. Weather-wise, it's like 67 degrees right now. At the on the outset, as we get the ball rolling. Striker, I saw that you were popped in the little peeky lurk emote there. So hopefully you're having a good day. Let's see. I got some writing done. Finished one writing project. Started on the next. It's probably going to be another quick one because it's a genre that I'm not too keen on writing anymore. But gotta do what you gotta do, right? But yeah, it was a nice, cool day today. Did some Anthem stuff. I'm like, it's going to be possible for me to get nearly every single achievement in Anthem. I am fairly confident, with the exception of one, that I'll be able to get like, I have 45 or 46 achievements done in Anthem before the servers close. Because the ones the 4 of the ones I have left are using specific gear and missions 4 times. For like the different like there's 12, like each javelin type has like 12 pieces of like unique gear, roughly. So if things work out the way I am expecting, I was like, okay, this gradually just knock those out. Beyond that, I also have recorded tomorrow's episode of Ninja Turtle reactions for the YouTube channel. That'll be live at 9 a.m. on the YouTube channel, covering Truth or Consequences and Sewer Crash. Which are episodes 14 and 15 on this box set, but in the original broadcast order, they are something totally else altogether. And of course, probably Thursday, I'll have Friday's episode of DS9 Reactions recorded for Friday morning. Let's see. Anything else before we get into the continuing Barbie adventures? You know what's actually funny though is that I did not get, no one left any snide comments on any either Instagram, TikTok, or YouTube on these shorts for this particular game. Either folks realize that I will indeed play anything I want to play. I will indeed play. Or the fact that I had to do show off more of the game footage instead of like having my face up there. That's kind of like prevented one or the other. Who knows? Who knows? Anyway, sit back, relax, and watch as the color pictures fly through the air. I'm gonna get that quote right and make it my own thing. One way or another. I'll make it my own thing and I'll put it on a t-shirt. Like, why didn't I have all of this loaded in already? Because
Barbie Project Friendship.
huh. You know what? Chelsea, what do you need? Gathering the herd.
Hi, Chelsea. You okay?
No, she lost the dogs.
Not really. The puppies got loose and now they won't come back.
Don't worry. We'll help you wrangle them up.
We totally will. Don't worry. We know how to wrangle puppies.
Where did you last see them?
Outside.
Honey's nearby, but she won't come when I call her. I think she's mad at me.
Did you take her chew toy?
I'm sure she's not. We'll find her.
DJ got distracted when we were walking near the office and heard some music. He went crazy and ran off.
Classic DJ. All about the music.
So, does DJ stand for dog jockey? Obviously disc jockey, but
I
still.
was playing with Ricky on the beach when he ran after his flying disc and didn't come back.
He ended up in the
Ricky
ocean.
has tons of energy. He's probably still playing and hasn't even noticed you're not there.
I hate to tell you, Barbie, but Taffy got scared by a seagull and took off running towards the workshop.
You bitch!
It's okay. She can't have gotten far. Don't worry, Chels. We'll find the puppies. All of them. I promise.
Okay. Get that vibe going.
Honey loves a good tummy rub.
Then let's give her some tummy rubs.
Yo, I like a good tummy rub too. Hey, actual tummy rub action. I approve.
With enough tummy rubs, Honey will follow us anywhere.
You can pet the dog.
She's such a sweet girl.
Let's see if any puppies are still missing.
We don't have DJ yet.
He's probably near the office.
We haven't found Rookie.
I bet he's still at the beach playing with his toy.
We're missing my sweet little Taffy.
We know she got scared and ran toward the workshop. Look, DJ found an old cassette tape player. He's totally mesmerized.
That ain't old. Wait, we even get. Wait, do kids today know what a tape deck is?
He'd really go nuts if it were playing music.
I bet Letty has some tapes in the office. She'd totally be into stuff like old cassettes.
Letty ain't that old. Hey, making her sound ancient. Come on now. We have arrived in the office.
Here's a tape.
Let's put it in the cassette player. Give it a play.
I hope DJ hears it and comes running.
Granted, DJ was standing right in front of the tape deck. We could have grabbed him. But for the purposes of this game... You know what's actually funny though? There was actually a little tune in this game that got the YouTube archive of the last night's stream blocked in Belarus and Russia. Granted, Russia doesn't have access to YouTube, but still, it's funny as hell.
It's working. DJ loves it.
How can you tell?
He's following us. Maybe Honey will too. There she is.
Let's see if any puppies are still missing.
We haven't found Rookie.
I bet he's still at the beach playing with his toy.
You think?
We're missing my sweet little Taffy.
We know she got scared and ran toward the workshop.
Yeah, if only dealing with actual weeds was that easy. Run the... You know what? So the cape is like her sweet little Taffy. Taffy was mentioned last. Should I be the last one picked up? Yeah, I would have assumed the dog would have been over in... Kind of surprised that the dog ain't over that way. Or possibly close. There it is.
Oh. Here's another piece. I think we have them all now.
Let's put it together.
Another piece of what? Oh.
Rookie's flying disc is fixed.
Let's go back to the beach and give it to him.
We're still on the beach.
Aw, he loves having his flying disc back.
Bit of a weird sequence there,
Yeah,
but
come with us.
okay. It's a dog, not an item. Bum, 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 bum. Now the question is, all this happening in over the course of one day or multiple days? That is sometimes the question with one must ask with some games, that sometimes the lore is not quite clear on like a day night cycle.
It worked. Now that we have Rookie, Taffy wants to come too.
Aw, she doesn't look scared anymore. She looks so happy. We did it! We have all 4 puppies.
Let's go tell Chelsea. She's probably at the Animal Aid Center.
You know what? That's probably a very safe bet. All things considered. Do, 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 do. Boom, 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 boom. Nearly took a wrong turn there. You know what? Double check. Because somehow, some way, these ignorant visitors I'm kind of surprised that there wasn't like a music track change when you put the cassette into the cassette player. It's an unusual thing.
You did it! You found all the puppies!
Yep, we did.
It was a little wiggly, but in the end, they knew exactly where they wanted
What was
to be.
wiggly?
Right here with you.
Are we
They
sure about
deserve
that?
a treat for being such good puppies.
They ran away from you.
I think we can make that happen. Let's make them some food at the Animal Aid Station.
Well, there's our excuse for the mini game. I was kind of, confused on why the dog won. Why did it turn into a cat? But oh well.
Now this is a tasty treat. For puppies, that is.
Dig in, Bubs.
Are we sure it was for puppies? I think those boxes were quite different. That puppy's been neutered. Shouldn't the puppies be in the pen? Oh, and no, wait, there are cats in the pen. There are cats. All right. Did I look at some of stuff? That Vampire the Masquerade game looks awful. And that so much of it's gonna be behind a paywall. So that there was the He-Man game.
Thanks for helping me, Barbie.
The DLC for Indiana Jones next month. So I'll have to make sure I have that on hand.
Of course, Chelsea. Sisters gotta stick together.
And puppies, too.
An outfit has been unlocked. So yeah, I feel like there would be some like interesting stuff there. All right. I want to see if I know there was like a yeah. That's what I want to see. Let's rock to the beach, knock out the side quest there. Also, apparently there is new outfits and a denim jacket there. No, we'll keep Brooklyn in the pink jacket. So now we gotta check on the sand castles. Bum, 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 bum. do you mean so boring?
Huh.
Oh yeah, surfing will be involved. Okay. They didn't want her. Okay, fair enough.
Brooklyn, we need to find something exciting for this kid to do.
Have you tried bungee jumping without the bungee?
Exciting, but kid-friendly. Oh, wait. What about surfing?
Surfing is kid-friendly?
Surfing. Perfect.
I mean...
And I know just the guy to teach him.
Ken could do a whole class. Let's go ask him.
We're going to have to polish Ken's board, aren't we? And I know exactly how that sounded. I make no apologies. Oh wow, you actually need a specific... You actually need someone specific for that. And we're not in a spot where we can swap characters. Okay, so where's Ken at? That was actually the first instance where it's like, okay, you need a different character. I don't... Oh, he's right here.
Hi, Ken.
Hi, Barbie. Hi, Barbie. What's up?
We need your help with something.
Yes, they need his help with something.
Whatever you need.
Could you teach that kid over there to surf?
I'm your guy, surf instructor extraordinaire.
No shorts?
We were hoping you'd say that. In fact, maybe you could teach a whole class?
I'd love to. We can put up signs around Malibu Waves to tell people about it. There's a computer and a printer in the lifeguard tower, but it's out of paper. I used it all up printing pictures of dolphins.
Ken? You're fired. Misuse of office supplies.
I'm sure there's paper in the office. We'll be right back.
And considering we kind of need Brooklyn to take care of those plants, it's a perfect opportunity for the swap-a-roo. Do, do, do. Granted, we could have swapped them out earlier. We, part of me does wish to some extent that the swapping mechanic did not involve having to traverse all the way back to the office to swap them in, to swap Malibu and Brooklyn. Granted, of course, it says like, oh, just fast travel. That's not the point. The point is, because that's one thing that the My Little Pony games did. and need the other one to fix. Okay. So one can walk. So what we're seeing here. Oh, and almost realizing, Brooklyn takes care of the plants. Malibu is your hammer and nail girl. Yeah, well, before we give these to Ken, I could have sworn I just built this thing back up. But it makes sense for Malibu and Stacy to be kind of not Malibu and Stacy. No, because what's the character in The Simpsons that Smithers and Lisa are into? Is like it's Malibu Stacy. That's the Barbie equivalent. I'm about to say, what were they doing running towards the corner? That was weird.
Here you go.
Great job, Ken. These posters look awesome.
Ken's always had a great eye for design.
Yes, it makes up for things that he is surely lacking.
Thanks.
So what next? Hang them up around the center?
Absolutely, so as many people will see them as possible.
You'll need something to hang them up with, like a stapler.
I bet we'll find one in the workshop.
To the workshop. Workshop, baby. Oh, workshop, baby. Workshop, baby, workshop. Do 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 do. Bum, 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 bum. Could it be over here? Stapler located.
Malibu, I found it.
Wonder if the dialogue switches if it's the other way around.
Let's start hanging up our signs.
Oh no,
Oh no, what?
Out of staples?
the stapler is empty.
Oh no is right. Maybe we can find some staples in the storeroom?
Wouldn't the office be a better location to find some staples? Oh no, wait, no. If you're looking to, I take that back because of it's probably like you want to like jab the staples into like a tree or a signpost or something. So you need probably more than just like your typical office staples. So I stand corrected on that. Kind of appreciate the nice chill vibes. The day where it's like did below 70 for the most part. Oh, I take the back. I did win above 70 for a little bit, but
Awesome! Here's a whole box of staples.
That's more than enough to hang all the signs. Let's get to it.
so where are we hanging the sign? Our first inclination is all right. I was right. You were like, okay, yeah, it's like you're looking for like industrial staples.
Huh.
And it's covering up where where people might want to go. All right, interesting sign placements. No, what the kid was probably waiting for the arcade to be like dealt with, but you know, we decided to take care of the beachfront property first. Again, that's kind of weird that like covering two of the signposts. That is a choice. I just noticed it's getting smaller and smaller the more you do. You just put the signs up. I get it. News travels fast. Granted, you know, in the direction, and people could have seen the other signs and stuff. But still, let's be realistic here. You know what I also found out? That this is actually based on a Netflix Barbie series called It Takes Two, or something to that effect. That aired that was on Netflix in 2022, like 2 seasons of 13 episodes. And a lot of the voice casts from that show reprised the roles for this game. So anything that this game is making reference to, seems like world building. No, it's a callback to a show I've never watched, because I haven't had Netflix in who knows how long.
Hey Ken,
Probably
how's your
since
number
like
one student?
Stranger Things season 2.
Good and bad. He's got the paddling down pat, but he's afraid to try it out in the water.
I can see why the first time might be a little scary. Is there a way we can make him feel more confident?
When I learned to surf, I practiced on a skateboard first.
Hey, we have a ton of skateboards here in the workshop. We can even get you a custom one to make it feel more special.
That's a great idea, Brooklyn.
Certainly
What
a
do you
plan.
say, Ken?
I love it. Ah.
We're off. You know what? Might as well get those like extra points in. You know what? Hey, Captain Cylon. I'll be you today. What's new, Captain? You be sleepy, but good. Me? I be chilling. Oh my goodness, it's like... how's the Barbie things? Well, we pet the dog tonight. So we got that going for us. We realized and learned that this game is actually based on a Barbie TV show that was on Netflix. I found that out after last night's stream. Yeah, it's a 2022 series called It Takes Two. So the stuff that we were questioning and making and kind of like riffing on last night, oh no, those are actual plot lines from the actual show. They got the voice actors from that show to do this game. So it kind of makes you wonder how long was it in development, and it's like why they released it 2 years after the fact. I mean, say what you want is like about Gen 5 My Little Pony, and folks who were able to watch that series certainly have their opinions. But, you know, the two games that came out to it were released kind of like when that show was like, when new content of that show was being put out. But also, there's a Brooklyn and Malibu are not interchangeable. Brooklyn can deal with pants, anything with dealing with water, while Malibu will deal with anything practical, because Malibu is the only one who can apparently fix that bench. I refuse to use like the obvious like different way to describe them, but because that'll be awkward. But yeah, that we rescued dogs. Now we got like the fetch quest. Okay, look, hold up, hold up, hold up. There's trash here. There's a trash bin right here. And there's trash over there. You know what? People are ignorant, man. I'm serious. See, this is the frustration I go about with, like why I'm never really motivated to deal with like the yard and stuff, and especially with stuff on like the sidewalk. And what the hell? Nikki has no damn excuse. She's in this area. Yes. Are we going? Oh, am I going on a damn rant about the littering in this game? You damn straight I am. Granted, there is a purpose for it. It is to make sure that, okay, like probably once you do everything, it is like you want to unlock everything, you're going to need the currency to unlock the stuff for the office and the outfits. So it makes sense in that regard. But you know what? I'm starting to see why is like this community center was like being like shut down. People keep tossing their trash every damn where. Seriously, and there was one like over here, so that's clearly was Chelsea's. Chelsea could not walk like what? 10 steps down this way, put it in the trash bin? Come on now. Time to claw hand it. What I mean by claw hand is essentially X and B, because we know. Is like, so like the, yeah, okay, so these mini games do get harder. This would be the only wood that Ken would get. A skateboard that was made for him. Okay, he did a little trick. Ken got some skills.
How'd it go?
Is your student ready to get in the water now?
Worked like a charm. He's ready to go and totally not bored.
That's great.
Thanks for helping us, Ken.
I love introducing surfing to people and helping my little buddy get over his fear. That was pretty cool too.
Granted, Ken, you did not do any of the actual work,
You're
but
a
still.
regular surfing superhero.
Not me. He did the real work, overcoming his fear to try something new.
Cheers to the newest surfing superhero.
All right, outfit because we got a new outfit unlocked. Thank you, Striker. There's like the posture and the posterior has been checked. What is Chelsea up to now? All blurry now? It is now less blurry.
Mom and Dad brought me my tricycle to play with. I thought I could make an obstacle course so the other kids and I could practice our riding skills.
That's a great idea.
They brought a tricycle for an obstacle course.
We'll help you set it up.
Awesome.
You know what else? We can customize some of the bikes to make it even more fun.
I'd love that. Thank you so much.
Come on, Brooklyn. Let's get started customizing those bikes.
We're going back this way here, aren't we? Yeah, that's the plan. We'll probably do that because he's going to be taking like a little, I think a camping trip or something. So we'll probably do that after his trip. Level 3? Wait, we're stepping down a level? I'm not going to question it. So we're looking forward to it. It's like it's gonna be a lot of fun. More, excuse me. Probably deaths. Plenty of deaths to happen along the way in that game.
They look so cool.
Yep, different shades of pink and purple.
I would have loved something like that when I was little.
All we need to do now is create the obstacle course. Any ideas?
I saw a bunch of traffic cones in the parking lot. Maybe we can use those.
Perfect. Let's go get them.
You know what? At least somebody put trash in the trash bin this time. Oh wow, they actually tripled that up.
Huh.
Always make sure you drop it in the middle of the pink zone. Or is it more of a magenta? Do 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 do. Seriously, we catch the person who keeps littering, we're going to throw him out the airlock. Sharp turns ahead. Exactly how did they assemble the tunnel out of the stuff that they picked up?
Wow, Brooklyn, how cool is this?
It's very cool, I think.
But I feel like something is missing. Something to tell the kids where to go. Like road signs or
Lane lines.
I thought you said landmines. Yeah, that'll tell the kids where to go.
Then they'll know exactly where to go.
Yeah.
great call. We could draw some on the ground with chalk. Maybe there are some in the storeroom.
They've got everything else in there. Let's go check it out.
Yes. Seriously, if the text box didn't say did not say land lines, I was just like, I heard it. It's like landmines. Yo. Oh man. Something is missing. Landmine. Oh, you can't. I was gonna like swap outfits, but it's like. Is that new Lego Batman a must buy? No, in a way it is. There's also a reminder that I need to play Lego Batman 3 and other Lego games. And supervillains, yep. And we can finally fix that bench we keep walking by. And supervillains, and like man. Thing is though, with my newfound OCD when it comes to video games, you just know when we get to a Lego game, it's like we're going to get a lot out of it. Sweet. Um. Okay, there's some landlines there. You played one level since getting it. It reminds me when I I have Arkham Asylum on the PlayStation 3. I bought that digitally back then. And I was kind of like, yeah, I did like the first bit of it, like after purchasing it. And it's like, yeah. And then, and then when I play it again 2 years later on Steam.
What do you think?
I love it. Thank you so much. Can I ride my tricycle now?
It's all yours.
Awesome. Wait, you know what would make this even more fun? If I draw something to really make it say Chelsea.
Sure. Let's go get the chalk.
Wait. Pick up the used chalk. Oh. Here.
Huh. Huh.
Kind of like how it goes sometimes, right?
Wow, Chels, great job.
Thanks. I called a few friends to help me out.
When? How? What's the level of time scale here?
You must have all worked really hard.
Ready to take a break?
A break? Nothing could keep me from playing now.
Not even ice cream?
Ice cream? Of course I want ice cream.
You know what? Chelsea knows what she
I
wants.
thought you might say that. Brooklyn and I will head to the beach to make some. We'll be back in a bit.
Bum, 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 bum. I keep thinking like the first ever like achievement I got was on a PlayStation game because I did not have an Xbox 360. And I want to say it was for a WWE game. I want to say WWE 2K13? No, before that. No, it was like... Because there was trophies in Ghostbusters. And I know I had like... I got a lot in that game. So like kind of like think about it. I could probably find out what was like the first ever like trophy / achievement I got like that was like trackable to some extent.
Huh.
We return to the ice cream parlor. Must get the ice cream made. 30 seconds left. Whoa, that's weird. Screen reset or no? I always weird when it says where I look at the chat and it says welcome to the chat room.
Oh.
We'll use the fast travel. We don't use it often. Seriously. It's like, think, we can't walk more than 5 feet without seeing something.
Hey!
Strawberry ice cream? Do knows what's up. Free ice cream? That's the hookup. Yo. Okay, what? Will yellow be vanilla? If so, that'll be kind of an awkward choice. Ice cream has been handed
That was
out.
the last of it.
Look how happy they are.
I know. And the best part? Seeing how happy Chelsea is.
She's a great kid. They all are.
I love that we could do this for them.
Imagine how many more kids will enjoy Malibu Wave once it's fully up and running again.
Yes, but we gotta remember, we gotta save the community
Right?
center.
It's really coming together.
I'm so glad we're doing this.
Me too.
Not sure where to get the, like, the learning is fun title for that one. Seriously. Like, seriously, who broke the bench? Was it you? Was it you who broke the bench? I know it was you. Okay, so the next quest, obviously, I think was for like the campgrounds, which actually looks like a huge area. The arcade. All right, let's see what new outfits are here. Yeah, that's definitely a Malibu look. Ah, these don't look good on Brooklyn at all. Like, I get it's sharing the same outfits, but one of them actually looks... That's a great look for her. I don't like her with the hat. Granted, it's the closest we get to a different hairstyle with there, but... Oh, there's different colors in the back. That's actually quite cute. That's right. We haven't opened up a new area, so there's no new stuff there. The new decor opened up. Ah. Clearly, there's a lot more stuff. So when you're just unlocking the stuff at seemingly random, does look awkward as hell. All right, so apparently we need Brooklyn. I swear, every time you turn around, there is just something. I tell you, if it ain't one thing, it's another. I do kind of hope that, like, Brooklyn, that there will be, like, whatever outfits that we have left of, like, some of them will look better on Brooklyn than they do on Malibu. Back to the 80s. We're gonna roll it back.
Hi, Teresa. It's great to see you here.
Who the hell's Teresa? Well, other than the fact that that's Teresa.
Hi, Barbie. Hi, Barbie. Malibu Waves is amazing. I'm especially intrigued by this old arcade. In fact, I bet a lot of people would love a chance to check out all the old school tech.
You got our message?
Yes, and I saw your posts on social media, so of course I had to help. I'd love to start here, but this
They
door
post
is
on Blue
locked.
Sky, by the way, not Twitter.
Can you help me with it?
Sure. We can ask Letty for the keys.
Wasn't Letty just standing right there Who's the shrub? This is where this game is like, yeah, you're not gonna speed run this. Especially when you know that there are collectibles and things. There's Letty.
Hi, Letty. We were wondering
Or
what's
as
up with the old
Captain Cylon dubbed him last night, it's Butch.
You know how it goes. Technology changes so fast. Kids just didn't seem interested in those old games anymore.
Yo, we totally are into the old school
Well,
games.
we'd still like to see for ourselves. Can we borrow the keys?
Are you sure? It's really run down and out of date.
Our friend Teresa is a tech genius. If anyone can bring the arcade back to life, it's Teresa.
Okay then, I'll get you the keys.
Yeah, at least you're not making us crepes all over the place yet. It's literally trying 3 different keys there. We go open the door. Okay, now that's a cool looking arcade. I don't care what anybody says.
This place is a dream come true. For me, anyway.
It does seem right up your alley.
And also like a huge challenge.
All that's left to do is turn on the power. Let's see if we can find the switch.
Okay, before we go looking for a switch, let's go find collectibles first. Oh, seriously, that's okay, there's one. I'm totally betting that this is gonna get turned into like a discotheque. There's another one. Only 2 collectibles in this place? No, there's an entire upper level that we can't get to yet, but... But, you know, we saw Teresa standing there by the power switch. Like, Teresa, you could have flipped the switch, you know? Kind of an auspicious place to leave the power switch.
It's not working.
Maybe something isn't connected or broken?
Here's the problem. The fuses are missing. We need to replace them. Any idea where I can find some new fuses?
The storeroom. We
found
don't...
everything else we need in the storeroom.
Yep, that's
Let's
where we're
go look
going.
there.
They even got a claw machine. You gotta appreciate there's already Barbie branding on some of the interior decorations. Of course, the walk animation. It's like old people walking at the mall. I saw that 2 benches need fixing. Thank you, Captain Cylon. It's like we had to take a sip of our glam fuel. So I kind of wonder which one of these two is going to have like the most little like side stuff to do. So both can pull the reeds, pick up trash and such. Malibu can, again, a special talent. Hammer and nails is you know, hold up. Here's a question. How often are these benches going to be breaking? I can totally see that being a running gag. It's like, how heavy are these people? What is up with that? Malibu just fixed the bench about 5 minutes ago, turns around, comes back, and it's broken again. All these people look thin. What is up with that?
Oh.
Alright, okay, so 3. One way or another, this game is going to make sure that you're going to be able to get all the decor and outfits unlocked. Although part of me do wish that like you could swap on the fly between the two. But it is making sure you play as both characters semi-equally. So, and that's what, and again, that's, and another broken bench. Well, you can leave the bench because you had like just had a bunch of like broken stuff in. Just this one area. Oh, that's a neat effect that it retracts inward. I could have sworn we did fix it. I made the Seinfeld-ish joke, but I could have sworn we fixed the bench that's to the right of the arcade earlier. I could have sworn we did that one. Is that a lava lamp? It has to be. Well, guess all the ROMs were removed by Nintendo.
The power's back, but it's still not powering up. And I really want to try out those old games. There's even a hologram projector. It looks so cool.
Okay, so established that this place was around since the 80s. A hologram projector?
Maybe they're missing some parts.
Seems likely. Let's look around those boxes for any machine components I can use to fix this.
Sounds good.
And by us, she means me. Okay, what type of component is it? Like, are they saying that technology in the 80s was so simple that you could just slot some random pink circuit board into it and it'll work? Like, let's question the logic here. It's a stick of joy.
Excellent. All boxes clear
Most
and all components
excellent.
located.
Let's show what we found to Teresa.
We found like 3 things that couldn't be used to fix anything. Not even MacGyver could. Oh, no, I take that back. MacGyver could make something work with these components.
Hey, Teresa, this is what we found. Is this enough?
Let me see.
Yeah, okay, let's see you MacGyver stuff out of like a random circuit board, a joystick, and a piece of cable.
A couple of wires, some new components. Yes! This should be more than enough.
Do you need our help with this?
That would be awesome. Come with me to the lab and I'll teach you how to create the parts for the broken arcade machines.
Well, new minigame. New minigame unlocked. Oh, it's like the ice cream game. Okay. Oh. Oh. Okay. Yeah, this one is. Ooh. That is just brutal. They're kind of making sure it's like, yeah, you can just do it with one person, but it's clearly made for two people to. That's why you're going back and forth.
Yes! I knew you could do it.
We were
With that
super
layout?
excited. We're just as excited as you are to get this place back up and running.
And now it's time to do it. What's next?
Connect the cables and power it up. You'll need to go one by one to those error screens shown on the arcade machines, but it will be worth it.
Oh,
Again, some of the most ridiculous, simplified way of, fixing things, but the question is, if you got an arcade, does that mean, because Barbie did have a bunch of games over its, since the, the days of the NES. So it actually would have been like would be a cool Easter egg. I thought Mattel would have gone this far. I was like, you know what? Let's put some of the older stuff that we had made into this game.
Huh. We did it. All the machines are fixed.
Are they? We just fixed 4 of them.
Now we can turn our attention to the hologram projector.
It's gonna be so cool.
The hologram is going to come alive and slaughter everyone.
I can't wait to see what happens when we turn on the hologram projector.
It'll be a face of Ronald Reagan.
This place
The
is
actor?
super cool. Retro, but techie at the same time. We should call it a tech lab.
Love that. Let's fire it up. Turn on the power.
We flip the switch, and it all, and then the entire place like explodes. Granted, Teresa was over here. She could have done it. Three button presses to get the switch to go up. Okay. Oh, they got Dance Dance Revolution or some sort.
Wow, it's mind-blowing. Check out all the colors and lights.
Yep, she's a natural blonde, folks.
It's amazing, all right. So glad Teresa was here to guide us.
It was my pleasure. But we're not quite done.
What do you mean?
To make this arcade really inviting, we should make all the games free. But if we do that, we'll be giving away a ton of prizes. Like maybe some cool tech stuff?
I love that idea. We just have to make them. Let's make some amazing tech prizes to give away.
Well, yeah, this place will not last the season. Okay, clearly they got Pong. Bike racing of some kind. There is an actual Barbie arcade game in the arcade, and I'm trying to think, was there actually, now I'm curious, was there an actual Barbie arcade game? So hold up, we are actually checking here. Commodore 64, MS-DOS, Game Boy, Genesis, Macintosh, Windows. The Game Boy Advance stuff. No. There was never a Barbie arcade game. So I kind of make me wonder if that is the title screen for an older Barbie game. Who knows? Oh my goodness, this layout is even worse. Okay, where is... Okay, there's a thing there. 2 joysticks. And... the cabling. Oof. We got the maximum coinage. The prizes have been prepared. Definitely sounds like a retro arcade.
Best arcade ever.
It's the first arcade you've actually been to. What are you talking about?
Best prizes ever. Best friends ever.
You know what? None of you are being able to match the energy of Pinkie Pie. Just saying. Not even matching the energy with Izzy in saying that. Just saying. Achievement. You know what? Since we're here, no one likes to just check here. Yeah, because there's like 2 quests, but at the same time. Oh wait, no. Okay. Kids today, generational class. Oh, they're beating his high scores. Okay, Boomer.
That's a new one. Just looks like kids playing games to me.
Let's talk to the kids. Get their side of the story.
They're really easy games. Someone ruined the games. So, not quite what I was thinking. Is that, oh, you get to play the arcade machines. Not quite what I had in mind there. Some of the sound effect patterns sound familiar. The thing with the high scores, there was pride in like getting your name or stuff or initials on high scoreboard, so I can understand that mentality there. Yeah. Where's she at? There she is.
Hi, Teresa. We have a question about the arcade.
Yeah, you need
games.
to up the difficulty in the arcade machines.
Did you make any changes to them?
Oh, yes. I had to change the motherboards. but the only replacements I could find were pretty low quality.
And could that affect how the games play?
Most definitely. It might make the games run slower and thus be easier to beat.
I'm afraid your customers are pretty upset about that.
Let's make some adjustments to make the games harder to beat.
All right, run back over here. And I do love the fact that when you walk away and come back, that the arcade sound effects fade out. Oh boy. Oh. Walk it over there. Oh, we screwed that one up. We get that one. Thank you, Captain Cylon. We shall adjust the machines. Again, I recognize, I know that is an arcade pattern, but wait. Asteroids, I think that's what I'm hearing. I'm not 100% sure though.
All the arcade machines are fixed.
That means the games will be way harder to beat.
Let's go tell the customers.
It was just one dude. That was way harder than it was before. The context of that with the little QuickTime prompt.
Whoa, that was challenging, but fun.
Good thing the games are free, or I'd have lost all my money just trying to beat them.
Wait, are those guys still arguing? We'd better go see what's up.
What do you mean they're arguing?
Oh.
Deal with it. It's like, yeah, deal with it, scrub. Ugh. Well, that was sweet and everything, and the Great Puppy Adventure. Okay. What's this flashing over here? Oh. Anybody who's been to a Chuck E. Cheese knows all about those. Wait, where'd she go? Because I do know there's like a... Oh well. To the office, change up, see, we got, there's a new outfit in the office, so we can swap out, swap in. Bow, 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 bow. Oh, and they actually call it Tech Lab. Which is a cool touch there, you know. It has regressed. To the office! Pop out. Let's see what outfits there are. Again, hopefully it's an outfit that's better for Wait. For her, it's. That's odd. The order is different. Charge checkers. Wait. I didn't want them in matching outfits. It's like, yeah, no. Like, hold up on the matching outfits. Check the collectible bin. A playful cat. This is simply a cat laying in front of an air conditioner on a hot day. And those of you, oh, what the hell was that commercial with the dog? I think it was like Sierra Mist. Like dog with it sitting up there on like the whole thing and get this like shit-eating grin on his face. All right, picture of the dog. This one we want. What? Somebody doodled on the walls. Mona, thank you very much for the wait. The Squeak, it's your first time here. Welcome, everyone. Welcome to this thing that we do. As your Mona Thesium, our dear friend, coming in from Pokemon Odyssey. Hopefully the rest of your stream was awesome, filled with the awesomeness, goodness of the Pokemon battles and the very serious, over-the-top story that was taking place. And Squeak, thank you very much for the follow. I appreciate it. Your Squeak just made our friendship list. Or we can go Chris Jericho says that you just made the list. For a dated wrestling reference. So welcome, yeah, so for those who don't know me, it was fun, but there was a lot of story going on and my voice started hurting. I understand that. But it's why you don't really see me reading out dialogue much anymore. It was like the dab, one to the left, one to the right. And welcome everyone. For those who don't know me, I'm Fred. I am a variety streamer and also do other type of creative endeavors. I play many different types of video games. Tonight we're playing Barbie Project Friendship. Why? Hey, it's on Game Pass, and it's a chill game. Come on, I've played My Little Pony games, Toy Story. I've also played Anthem, Overwatch, The Last of Us Parts 1 and 2. Persona. Yeah, but with my day-ish job, reading a lot of dialogue stuff verbatim, for me it's like, okay, no, we'll just roll on with it. It's cool, yes, indeed. And like, I've learned stuff with this game. Like, I learned it was based on a Netflix show. It was obviously based on Barbie. The toy line. So I've learned this game has one a heck of a complicated plot line. It's like, granted, it does fall into the vein that we must save the community center. But nice array of like little mini games and stuff. A lot of backtracking, fetch quests. But considering how many large games I've played this year, it's like, yeah, you know what? A nice vibe, a nice chill. We relax, we flow in, we flow out. You know what I mean? And besides, I can totally tell they actually put effort into this game. The fact that they got the entire voice cast from the show to supply voices for virtually every single named character. It's like, it's not something they had to do, but they went ahead and did it. Let me just make sure here. Like, it kind of makes you wonder, like, how many like collectibles and stuff are there? And there are a few, folks. There are a few. But yes. We need to locate the map. But this is a game that will keep you busy. If you got like OCD, you realize like this how much stuff there is to do. And as I pointed out earlier, it's like every time you see like I know we fixed that bench. It's like, but all the people here are thin. It's like how heavy are these people? Yes, I am doing the stupid Seinfeld voice again because, you know, why not? Like, how the hell did they break these benches? Malibu fixed them up already. What is up with that? Of course, you need Brooklyn for all the plants and refilling of water stuff, so it's like... OCD wise, yeah, this game will keep you occupied. It's like, wait a second, I just did that. How the hell did they break so fast? And then you're gonna question all the people who keep littering. I commented on it earlier. Okay, you know what the problem with this community center is? There are no freaking trash cans. There's not enough trash cans anywhere. People keep throwing their trash on the ground. Here's a trash bag, but it was filled. But by doing all this, like running around doing maintenance, you get the coinage you need to unlock the stuff for the office. So what we need is a... Oh, seriously. How heavy are these people are there that they're just breaking benches left, right, and center? Like, I'm 295. Give or take. And it's like... It's a little bit... Actually, it's more than suspect at this point. I kind of have an idea where we need to go, but I want to double check and make sure for like... I'm looking for a... Actually, there was one by the office we could have looked at. But if you're a fan of Barbie, if you're looking for like proper Barbie representation, yes, Skipper is in this game. She is one of the little sisters. Apparently she's dyed her hair purple. Ish. But one thing again, I will, and also Chelsea, who was like came along in the like the 90s. Like I vaguely remember Chelsea debuting. Okay. So we know office stuff, tech lab, workshop. Okay, no. So we're just gonna move on to the campground, which looks like it's gonna be a huge area. And I'm gonna be hoping there's gonna be a lot of collectibles there, because as far as all the water stuff though, it's like if you keep going back and switching back and forth, it's like it's a lot of ground to cover. The scavenger hunt. We move on to the next area. This wonderful Tuesday evening, 67 and clear skies, even though we're expecting rain the next 2 days. And of course, yes, we did make fun of Ken for having like no junk. I threw that on Blue Sky. It's like, Ken, you came. It's like, it was like Barbie. How could you tell?
Renee, you made it!
That's not Renee. That's Yukiko Amagi. I recognize her anywhere.
I came as fast as I could. It took a minute to get here.
Yes, yeah. Oh boy, it was so I was like, let the filthy minds roll, folks.
I knew you'd like it. Nature, adventure, sports, it's totally you.
You know me so well. But
But what?
this particular area is looking a little sad, don't you think? Could do with some sprucing up.
True, but that's why you're here. Can you help us clean it up?
And by help, it's just like and by help you just mean stand in one spot while we do all the work.
Okay, sure. But first we need some cleaning supplies, like maybe a bucket and some water and soap. If you can get me those, I'll look around here, see what else I can start sprucing.
You're the best. Brooklyn and I will go back to the main area and see if we can find a bucket.
Am I crazy, or did I see one by the elevator?
There was a toolbox by the elevator. But you know what? Before we head back, let's grab some collectibles. Oh, sure shit, they got a swing set. Yeah, that's just the kid. That's just the big kid in me thinking, it's like, okay. And they got a cargo net to climb. Well, that answers that question. Can we go down the slide? Yeah, we can go down the slide. Yeah, I kind of wish that was interactable, but, you know, we take what we can get with a game. With a game like this, yes, they put effort into this game, but, you know. Do I want to know why there is a cave with a cage here? See, this is why this place was shut down. For housing wolves. The wolves got out. They slaughtered the campers. Yeah, so there you go. I mean, last time I was just like making all sorts of like Friday the 13th references. Like when you think about it, yeah, it's a perfect. Like anything can be made into a horror game. This is most certainly one. Okay, I'm actually gonna be curious because it seems to me like something is gonna be over there at some point in time. But we are looking for, okay, there's a changing station there. More collectibles. I thought the beach area was huge. This is freaking massive in terms of like a lot of ground to cover. It's huge, man. Oddly enough, this is not a game that actually is inspiring from a... Well, I take that back. Some of it is inspiring from a creative sense. Such as wondering, how the hell did this little camper van end up on the rocks? Oh, seriously, how did it... There has to be a backstory here involving how it got over there. You can't drive in. You can't drive in from this area, from this side. Oh no, that's right. If it's anything like the gates over in the workshop area, this would probably be. Yeah, because the workshop area has a similar thing with. There's an entrance that folks can drive in on from that side. Okay. Back to the main area. Boom. You know what? If any of these benches were broken, I was going to be really mad. Like, we just fixed the damn things. Like, it doesn't bother me. It doesn't bother me. It bothers me. It bothers me a lot. Now, thinking about how could this game be... We want to say better. Because better would... is not the right term I want to use. A little bit more well-rounded, perhaps? Like a little bit extra, a little more interactions with like stuff. Like, okay, like interact with the swing set, interact with that slide, interact with like the merry-go-round and stuff like that. That could have gone, you know, that little bit of extra for the world and environments. Besides besides Malibu basically being hammering every single bench. You're actually doing it, ain't it? Oh yeah, we started it last night with Fizz. And let's give the hero Fizz a shout out, who was doing Persona 5 and doing also Devil May Cry things. If you're, yeah, be sure to give him a follow and stuff. He's trying to hit the affiliate status, folks. So like us, there's also an LGBTQ plus friendly channel. We found the bucket. You're welcome. Okay, Malibu. You're asking where can you find some water around here. You're literally by a beach and clearly there's a lake and stuff. There's fountains. And like, where can you find some water? Right there. That's what I get for running my mouth. Mess up on a simple quick time event. Oh, it's the cobblestone. That is totally wrecked in spots. But it does look like walking in a stream, though. Yeah, you're right in that regard. In case you're wondering, yes, this is as fast as either Barbie runs. Yes, there's Barbie Roberts and Barbie Roberts. The way the difference between the two is like one is nicknamed Malibu and the other is nicknamed Brooklyn. Yes, there is no other way to tell them apart. You know what? I just realized what we could also call
back to cleaning the camping area.
What we could also call this game. It's also a quick time event. Quick time event trainer for young kids.
Renee was right. This place needs a lot of sprucing up. I hope we have enough soap.
One way to find out. Back to the camping area.
Yep. You know, so I was thinking about the way interaction stuff, and I thought of the other way that I wanted to mention before I distracted myself. Outfit customizations would have gone a long way. This game, you have like your standard outfits. Well, is they have like standard outfits for the two, and some look better on one than the other. And you do have to switch back and forth to like do like the little side stuff around. Got 675. We will unlock everything. But oh, we also had extra collectibles. So how much is the character customization? This is a game based on dolls after. Not very, which is unfortunate. I mean, the character models actually look good. So there's three characters we haven't seen yet. And there is an achievement called for Pet the Dog. You know what? You can have a lazy wiener. You can have a nappy wiener. But you know what? If you ever have a case of the trotting wiener, you might want to see a doctor. So... Yes. But as I've mentioned a couple of times tonight, and my theory was, as last night when seeing these like photos, that these were clearly references to something. This game is based on a Netflix Barbie series called It Takes Two. I never seen it because I haven't had Netflix in years. So knowing that these are actual references to stuff from that show actually makes sense. And I've mentioned it after looking it up and learning about it, that they actually got the entire cast back for this game. It's pretty cool. It joins like the two My Little Pony games I've played in terms of like, they didn't have, well, Maritime Bay Adventure was clearly a proof of concept. But with a Zephyr Heights Mystery and this, they didn't really have to go that extra mile for a game that clearly has like a niche audience and is clearly aimed for younger gamers. But the fact that they actually go that hard, that they went that extra mile, it says a lot. It's like, say what you want about Mattel and Hasbro, they didn't exactly skip corners. But they have met the level of customization, Fizz. Oh, an ice cream uniform, a pink jacket, a checkered outfit, pink stars, overalls, the initial costume, rainbow plaid. Yeah, and it's quite clear why these two are at the bottoms, because Brooklyn does not look in good in either of these two outfits. Meanwhile, Malibu does fit Malibu better. Oh wait, no. Earlier they were different spots. Okay, what the hell? But yeah, your level of customization is, lacking. No, they don't. Hell, there's actually more customization with the frickin' office space. There's like, at least you have options and you can set stuff up for like individual things. I mean, I get it. Mattel is going to be very protective of the Barbie franchise. I get that. But the fact that it's bit lacking in that regard is kind of weird. Do. Yes, yes.
Huh.
All right, let's go clean up the playground. Why do I suspect that will end up being a regular thing?
Huh?
There's a dragon, a unicorn, and a seahorse here. Oh, look, it's rare. No, it's, not rarity. Scootaloo. Sweetie Belle. Okay. Can't remember the names of the Cutie Mark Crusaders.
Hi.
There's a little cargo net pyramid. I have no idea what the hell that is. Round and round she goes. Like, we should be able to interact with the merry-go-round and stuff. Like, you could have had mini games based around the swings and things.
Huh?
Hey, I'm back. And you'll never guess what I found.
What did she find? And welcome back from the ad break, everyone.
Wait a minute. Something's different. You cleaned up the playground already.
Turned
Yes,
out
we
pretty
did.
good, right?
So one of the little righty things was a unicorn with pink hair. Now, I'm trying to remember what was the name of the Cutie Mark Crusaders. Like, I remember Scootaloo, and there was Apple Blossom. Is the third one Sweetie Belle or something to that extent?
Isn't it sweet?
Rarity's little
But
sister.
What were you saying about finding something?
Right.
A tennis court.
Okay. You found a
Really?
tennis court.
Where?
Where was this tennis court found? I was right during the break when I was trying to determine who it is.
Just past the tent. They've got all the equipment, rackets and everything.
Rackets and everything?
Are you thinking what I'm thinking?
But gee, brain, what? It's like, Brooklyn, are you thinking what I'm thinking? But egad, brain, I'm not sure we can actually do that with Pippi Longstocking, despite what her name implies. No, you fool.
I'm thinking that Renee wants to play tennis.
Thank you.
Yes, me too. Wait, I'm Renee. Will you play tennis with me?
Is this gonna... Wait, is this actually gonna be the mini game for this area? I think so, Brain, but where are we gonna get, where are we getting 2 goats and an accordion at this time of day? Thank you. Are you pondering what I'm pondering? I always remember that Brain is basically, you know, one of the more, again, going into a riff for Pinky the Brain Animaniacs bits, and I think this was on Animaniacs. They actually had Brain doing the entire Orson Welles Frozen Peas bit, like almost word for word. Like, when you start questioning, like, the evolution of the Steven Spielberg cartoons, just realize they got more and more adult-oriented as they went along. This is like, so we go from, like, Tiny Toons, to Animaniacs, to Freakazoid. You know, people to this day are still mad about Minerva Mink. Pinky and the Brain is the only one that ended up on prime time. Never, ever forget. Oh, nope. Absolutely not. Well, no, wait. Didn't Tiny Toons... Didn't... Oh, Tiny Toons did have a prime time spot, I believe. Because I have a vague recollection of like it was like the pilot for like the Plucky Duck show or something that was put in like in a weird prime time spot for some reason. Yeah, like I know Power Rangers, the premiere of Power Rangers season 2 was in prime time, as was like the first 2 episodes of the Phoenix Saga arc for X-Men were prime time, because I remember that because In Living Color got bumped for those. But in terms of actually having like a regular time slot on prime time on a network TV station, on a network channel, indeed, Pinky and the Brain had that slot down, because I'm surprised we don't have to ask for the key. Okay, so we're gonna have to hold the controller kind of a weird way. Hit the ball to the rhythm of the music. Okay, this is gonna be... Oh, hell, this is... Okay. Alright, let's let it fly. Oh, fuck you, game! Every Sunday night after Nick Friedman or Kirk. That's right, Kirk Cameron did have a show on the WB, didn't he? Doesn't show how desperate they were before the eventual merger. You know, and I want to say this, I thought the arcade mini game, which is an offshoot of the ice cream mini game, that was bad. That That was awful. It's like because it's
This is so great.
the time.
Visitors are gonna love
It
playing
don't take
tennis
getting
here.
that timing down, and I just know the timing of it's gonna end up seeing that particular mini game at least a handful of times.
I know I do. Tennis is one of my top 10 favorite sports.
What are the other 9?
Hey!
All right, the Junior Rangers. Yeah, they threw you off. Yeah, the timing threw you off a bit. No, the fact that they actually launched things at the same time was like, wait, what?
Oh. Hmm. Hey.
Oh!
All right, we'll. Hence why this little mission was called Scavenger Hunt. And A2.
Huh.
All right, time to roam around this lovely area. Yes. Oh, we didn't really explore much in this direction. But the background music, such a nice chill. You know what? I will give it, as generic sounding as the background music is, it does have, it's not the type of, it's not the background music in this game is not like what's the word I'm looking for? It doesn't have like that lullaby lull to it that some games do. Like, because I've been known, as like some games have been known to like knock me. Yeah, that's what. There have been times where I've actually dozed off, like literally the full head, close eyes, head trip, this motion. Like, that's happened to me numerous times.
Huh?
All right, so this. Still wondering how the camper van got there. So games that actually keep you invested, and if a game can keep you going to like want to do everything in it, granted, okay, yes, it's a short game, it's an easy. With the exception of the tennis game, it's an easy game. Ah, there it is. Just remember, the voice actors are paid for all these moans and sounds of excitement.
That must give us the passcode. ABCD equals 2608.
I still think at least one of these number codes could have been 1959, the year Barbie debuted.
So the passcode has to be 2608.
Now, granted, I said that yesterday, but it kind of holds true for a, you know, a deep cut reference. What was it? They said it and I got the numbers still mixed up. All right, back to the tennis court. Please let it be have like a timer on it. And yes, this game does have some two-player functionality with it, which I can totally see making the mini games easier. Actually, I do kind of wonder if you have two people playing, will it split screen to some extent? Yeah, it was like 3 minutes. The timer is actually where my camera box so it's right behind it, so it's down in the corner. What rhythm is this supposed to? It's supposed to be following the music, but that... Yeah, that was not syncing up. I'm literally waiting on like the ball bounce.
Playing tennis was so much fun.
Granted,
but we should really
there
get
are
back
settings to
work
make that
fixing up the rest
easier.
of the center.
Will you keep an eye on the girls for us, Renee?
I'll keep an eye on the whole camping area. Anyone who comes down here will find Renee living large and in charge. Of fun, that is.
Renee, I have so many questions. Like, why do you look like Yukiko?
You're the best. Thanks, Renee.
Let us know if you need anything.
Will do. Good luck getting the rest of this place in shape.
Another achievement. Because those pink balls were fitting half those structures, but that's about it. It's like... Trust me, there is another mini game in here that kind of has like a similar vibe to it, but where the rhythm kind of makes a lot more sense. But also, what you're looking to like grab and smash into objects is like bounces up in the air, higher in the air, so it's actually easier for me to track visually. Like, you see where my eye line is like, look, if I look straight ahead, I'm almost looking directly at the top of my TV. So I'm kind of like looking a little bit down, and so it's like some things are just harder for me to track. Decor unlocked. Okay. New quest available. All right, it's Renee is when Renee says she's in charge, she's most certainly in charge. She is. Well, that's a main story quest. Becoming Junior Rangers.
Huh.
See, what they should be becoming is, oh my goodness, what is it? Huey, Dewey, and Louie were in it. According to the Junior Woodchuck's guidebook, that's what it is. Yes. Is her... Yep. I had, like I said, thank you. I had to think about it like the phrase. Is her posture awful? She does tend to slouch a little bit. Gather wood for fire, find food, tie knots, identify animal tracks, play an outdoor sport. Okay, we need to find Renee. I mean, if you look at her straight up, her posture seems fine, but but then again, if you just like nudge the walking stick, it does look like, you know, you're power walking like a grandma, or the walk of needing to get to the restroom. That's why we do the full sprint. So we need to find Renee. Is like like the walk animations. Okay, it was like, I like the game. I have praised the game, but there is certainly enough about the game that's actually worth making fun of. Okay, so Renee, I thought you... Seriously? Seriously, Renee. Seriously.
Renee.
Yes,
So glad
we
found
make...
you. We need your help.
Kind of.
Sure, what's up?
Yes, we were bothering her working on her tan, apparently.
There are some girls trying to become junior rangers, but they need a grown-up's help practicing their skills.
I was a junior ranger, and I'm a grown-up. Mostly.
I'm gonna leave that one alone.
And I'd love to help them with their skills.
It's a pretty specific list.
Do you remember the 5 things they need to accomplish?
Sure do.
All right, Fizz, have yourself a good one. Have a great Wednesday. Yep. And more likely we will getting at least a Thursday stream out of this game for sure.
We can start with identifying animal tracks. There's a bunch around. I've already seen at least 3 different sets.
Great. Let's go find those animal tracks. Huh.
They were made by Ken when he was putting up the tents. I'm about to say, did like a snake leave those tracks? What? Oh, I'm about to say, was there something underneath the bridge?
Huh.
Squirrel tracks?
Huh.
The squirrel had somebody's nuts in its mouth. Squirrel was named Doreen. Was that a Marvel reference? You make the call. You know, it's like the shit that comes out of my mouth. It's like you can almost make a sitcom out of it. Oh wait, they kind of did. What was that show? The shit my dad said. So like, think of all the nonsense that can be said. That's right, there's still stuff that would have to be done at the arcade and also at the the animal center. Bird tracks. Rose. Crows speak different languages?
We sure learned a lot about animals today.
Did we?
Let's check in with Renee and see what to do next.
You got it.
Did we learn a lot about animals? Well, nocturnal animals. I'm not sure about the crow thing.
Look at all the tracks we identified.
Yes, these are skid marks.
Wow, you did a great job. The girls are well on their way to becoming junior rangers.
What's up next?
Something that will really get you tied up. In knots, that is.
You seemed way too excited to say that.
Tying knots. I love it. Guess we need to find some rope.
I think I saw some near the caravan.
Awesome. If you bring it here, I'll teach you how to tie knots.
Yeah, Renee just seemed way too enthusiastic there about tying someone up. But hey, at least it's not going all the way to the to the storeroom.
Hey!
Ah, so
I
cool.
think our junior rangers in training could tie knots in anything now.
And you too. You've mastered the fine art of knotting.
Oh shit! I gotta run that by Drace after the stream.
Not gonna lie, this was way more fun than I was expecting.
Want to change things up? We could play some tennis. It's great exercise, an outdoor sport, and part of the Junior Ranger skill requirements.
Great idea, Renee.
We're back to the tennis court.
See you on the court then.
Yeah, that's what I get for laughing. It's like oh boy. Yep. That certainly said. Three, two, one. It's better. It was like we easily lost like the rhythm a couple of times. So oh, the thing like the Frosty Bud is just Nick picked up on Fizz, or just calling him Fizz.
That was a great match. Good job, everyone.
The girls are having so much fun.
Sports will do that to you. Really get the feel-good vibes flowing.
What do you say we get going on the next skill?
I'm game.
Okay, how about we gather firewood now? Then we can get an adult to build a campfire.
Sounds perfect.
Come on, girls.
So what? Do we
let's
know
go
an
look for
adult? Oh
fire.
yeah, that would be Butch. Letty. Need to find 4 sticks. Anybody seen 4 sticks around here? Her mama said it was like a box of chocolate.
Oh.
Bum, bum, meow, meow. There's number 2.
Huh.
Oh, that's a little. Okay, I get what that is. That's like a little excavation site, almost like a sandbox. You bury some arrowheads underneath them and you act like the kids discover something. Or in the case of Ralph Riggum, it's like it's just the head of his trowel. Yes, we make references here. Of course, tomorrow night, Revenge of the Savage Planet. It will be on our agenda. That leaves one more stick.
Huh?
And like Jose Jalapeno was not even involved. The key is on a stick. We need to find the rocks. Okay, we're looking for Don Morocco. And no one wants to find Dwayne Johnson. Yeah. That makes me think that it's like there has to be. I'm surprised that this area and the beach area are kind of separated, considering how much of the like, I get why the beach area would be separated, but from the campground. At the same time, there's like, wouldn't they be a little bit closer together instead of being opposite ends? Like, if you were staying in the campground, no, of course, you're like, well, the campground has its own beach side. But if you want an ice cream, you gotta go all the way through the entire, you literally have to go through the entire community center to get to where the ice cream bar is.
Ugh.
You want a hot dog? Time to work on finding food. We're looking for food? It's like, oh wait, Brooklyn knows about shrooms? So, I find that funny because, yes, there are some berries that are safe to eat, but I kind of feel like, yeah, you know what, just gonna pluck some berries, get some shrooms. Thank you, Captain Cylon, keeping us well liquidated. Tonight, And if question is if it's one of each or
Oh,
okay, so it's multiples. And somebody left that apple on the so it's why does it look like this kid is being scolded? Like, we're not gonna ask any questions there. We're just gonna move along, find the other stuff.
huh?
Like another berry. We're gonna steal somebody's mushroom. Well, mushrooms are growing. But we're gonna steal somebody's apple, aren't we? Some poor kid is gonna eat a sandy apple. I was like, really? Like, I get you. It's like, okay, oh no, we can't have him in a tree. Like, we don't want to animate that to any extent. It should be like approaching a tree. No, on top of that, there are palm trees here. It'll be like getting some coconuts. Granted, I don't know exactly where this game is supposed to be set. There's like a Malibu Waves Community Center, Florida. Wait, do they grow coconuts in Florida?
Huh.
Dude. Well, I've kind of been all over this place, and all right. We had to make sure in that regard. Wait, was there stuff? But this game does have a habit of like spawning stuff in and out. So it's like, just because you were in an area, something could have like make you want to come back and make you go, wait, that wasn't there before. And then see, that's not the right kind of mushroom now. Talk about just not seeing it at first. Like, I swear it wasn't there before.
Oh,
Wait, what did they actually do?
Oh, look at them. They all look so happy.
They should be. They did a great job.
Did
They
they?
deserve a treat.
Did they really? Oh,
That would be great. What do you have in mind?
ice cream.
Well, it wouldn't be an official Junior Ranger campfire if we didn't have s'mores.
Oh, s'mores?
Yes, my fave. Do you think Ken has the ingredients down at the beach?
One way to find out. Let's go ask him.
Okay, I was thinking, oh great, we gotta do the ice cream video mini game again. No, we gotta hot foot it. Like, I have to remember, it's wide to travel on these maps. We need graham crackers, marshmallows. Oh, and chocolate. Hershey's, you know, chocolate, you know. Okay, anybody seen where Ken's hanging out at? Seriously. We catch the people littering on around here, they're gonna get drop kicked. In some ways makes up for oh. I said that plant was just straight up dead, wasn't it? We need to make sure it's filled properly.
Hi, Ken. Are you busy?
Not for you. What's up?
We have a question. Have you seen the ingredients for s'mores in the kitchen?
He ate the
It's
ingredients
just
for the
chocolate,
s'mores.
graham crackers, and marshmallows, right?
Obviously.
You're in luck. Here you go.
Thank you so much. We promise to save you some.
Awesome. I love s'mores.
Oh boy. Ah, da, 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 da. In some ways, that would make up for, again, the tennis mini game only getting like 50 off of the two, like the attempts we had with that. Can we scoot travel back over there? We can't. But we can bounce to the office. Huh. Pinkalicious. Bum, 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 bum. Okay. Malibu does not just fix benches, she is also apparently an electrician on top of everything else. I can just imagine how much of this place will get freaking wrecked without somebody maintaining it. Like, the more you do in this place, like the more areas they unlock, the more problems pop up. Like every time we turn around, it's like, I just fixed that bloody thing. She can she can repair a bench. She can rewire street lamps. This is Malibu Barbie. Now, I know I fixed that one earlier. But hey, but look on the bright side, you know what? We know if we don't have enough coinage and stuff for the to get all the unlocks at the end of this, we know what we'll be doing. Preventative campground, community center maintenance. Like, no wonder this place is gonna be freaking bulldozed. They want to bulldoze this place. Like, every time we turn around, it's falling apart. The hell is... Do some tricks? Wait, what?
Check out what I'm doing. Barbie. You nailed it. Check out what I'm doing. Your turn, Barbie. You nailed it.
Okay. Was not expecting that. Yes, we're making s'mores. This is literally the best day of my life.
Aw.
Thank you for everything, Renee.
We never would have gotten so much done without you.
No prob. It was fun. I love stuff like this.
And what do you think of Malibu Waves?
You've got something really special here. The community really needs it.
Yeah, but Renee, have you noticed like how like every time we turn around, like the benches, the street lights, the weeds, the littering, like have you noticed these reoccurring problems?
Hard to believe the owner wants to turn it into a parking lot.
Not if we can help it. We're doing everything in our power to prove that this is something worth saving.
And I want to do my part too. That's why I took the liberty of adding a few skate parks around the center.
Yeah, which we already discovered beforehand.
If you want me to teach you some tricks, just interact with them, and I'll be there. Now, what are you doing standing around here? I got this covered. Go save Malibu Waves.
Renee just telling us to fuck off. Like, fine. Well, 4.3% of players have actually made it this far. Everybody else has gotten their OCD, got a hold of them in terms of trying to make everything else last. Fast travels are available. Decor unlocked. Outfit unlocked. New quests available. Let's see what the new outfit is. And thankfully, there is a spot here where we can actually, check that out. You can see what the new outfit is. Yep. That's certainly the vibe there. And also, so let's take a look at the map to see where this will be on Thursday's stream of Barbie's Project Friendship. Oh, there's also a side quest here too. So let's see. We got a secondary quest in the camping area. Huh. Well, we know we'll have at least the side quest here to do. So taking a look here, There are, what, 10 achievements left. Something else in the Animal Aid Center. Tech Lab. The Amphitheater. 2 main quests there. Actually, 3. Complete all the main quests. Collect yellow collectibles. Unlock all the stuff in the office. Outfits. Visit all the spaces. So if I'm looking at the percentage correctly, it looks like it's going to be at the Animal Center. Hey. You know what? We have fun this evening. We certainly made fun. Certainly something just made me laugh. Oh boy. But hold on, Cesium, thank you very much for the raid. Fizzer, thanks for hanging out. We had new follows tonight and so forth. Captain Cylon, thank you for keeping us hydrated. So forth. And Striker, thanks for being a part of stuff. Battle Pass skips on because I was lurking on Theo's stream as well as Mona's. Trying to think. Who shall we raid this evening? We know we always like to drop in on somebody. But trying to think like who shall we visit this evening? That's the question. You know what? We'll swing over to Sweet Linda. They're doing Hunt Showdown stuff. So yeah. So there we go. We'll get the old raid going. As it well. Again, I want to thank everybody for hanging out this evening. So hope y'all have a great rest of your night. Tighten your friendship bracelet. Stay safe. Have a great Wednesday. As well, tomorrow night we got Revenge of the Savage Planet. Barbie will return on Thursday. Friday we got more Rise of the Tomb Raider. We're not done with that game, not by a long shot. We still got all the secondary stuff doing that. Until next time, folks. See ya.